So I'm scrolling through my social media, and usually I don't use my Facebook at all, but like today I have to go there because there's like some sponsoring things and whatever. So I go there and then this comes, you know? I don't know if you can read it, but it says like pick up the nearest book to you, turn the page 45, the first sentence explains your love life. So I have like 2 places or 3 places books. I have like there, which is like way too far. Then I have on my kitchen, but I think that is like nearest. So we are going to go there. And now we are going to see. So I have like pile of books here. And I think it's the first one because that's the nearest, right? Okay, it was 45, okay. It's postalflainen. Finnish people know. 45. This is a fucking joke! It's a plain black paper! Hyvää huomenta mun rakkaat internet-ystävät ja tervetuloa takaisin and speaking the wrong language. Hi my dear internet friends and welcome back. To be honest with you, I don't have an idea. Is this a new vlog or are we continue with flow vlog? Because I don't have an idea how much I have material currently. But in case this is first time we are speaking, welcome back. Can you please see this card? This is like the coolest card ever. So this is my ride today. Good morning my dear internet friends. I don't have an idea how many times I have said good morning already in this vlog, but good morning one time more. I am on my way to gym currently. I'm here in Finland still. As you can see, I'm not at home, but this is my home too. Really, just like, let's go.
Rauha, mä antaudun. Täällä mä oon, vieläkin sun. Nouse pystyy, jos kadun. Sun hymystä mä voimaannun. Ja täällä mä oon.
I never thought that I will say this in North Finland, but it's so hot in here. I don't know, it's maybe like 180 degrees. How much that is? It's too much, man. The workout is done. I'm going to go outside, but I'm gonna have like lemon water with me, but I cannot find the lemons. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a bomb. This one. If you don't leave once in the summer your finger in middle of one of those sunbathing beds, have you ever even lived summer? I was asking like how is Finland, is it like snowing, and then I sent like a picture because I was sunbathing about me. And then he say like, I can see that you are wearing your winter clothes similar what you had here about half a year ago. And the thing was that like, because we had to took like those bikini shots for like one project, so I had to wear like bikinis, and it was like, it was so freaking cold, you cannot even like believe, like I was just going there in the snow just like my bikinis. So yeah, that was funny. So we came here to have a lunch, and now I'm waiting my food, and I'm super excited. I'm drinking Coke as a surprise. Don't diss me, man. So today this video will consist a bit information how you can find your inner cheerleader again. Or maybe you feel sad and you wanna find your happiness again. And I'm not trying to be a love coach. I totally don't know what I'm doing, but I just wanna like share these ideas with you. But before we go that, I wanna say a few things. I was really surprised the amount of comments that I got my direct messages after I posted the video which was only me speaking about things. And this is the thing with internet that makes me so damn happy, because for example those days I really needed like angels and like encouragement, and then I read all your messages and it just like made me so happy. So I just want you to know that I appreciate every single message that I got, and I'm always answering them, even though it might take a bit time, but I'm still doing it, and just like I love you loads. Okay, let's get into this video. I think the first step is like accept whatever happened. Maybe it is that you have to move somewhere and it doesn't feel nice, or maybe it is that you lost your friend or your loved one, or your job, or like really loved hobby, or whatever project you lost or you are giving up on it. The first step here is to accept that you lost it, and right after you have to inform your friends about it, of course. And I think that is like really important step, like in the first place, that you really make sure that people know like what's going on with you, and you are honest with them, but also that you are honest with yourself, so people know if they have to help you, they know how to listen to you. And this is actually what I did like for the first time ever. I just really said how things are, and I rediscovered so much love like around me, and I really felt like loved again. And I realized that I have all this love around me, but I just like didn't notice it earlier because I was so focused on my like negative thoughts. So that was something that I really regained. Like I remembered again like how amazing this world is, you know, like there is so many people around me already. There was like absolutely gorgeous human beings. So the second thing in our list is to do the things that make you really happy, and these things are like first line things, like maybe you don't do them on a daily basis, or maybe they don't belong in your life like all the time, but I think when you are feeling hurt, when you are feeling a bit sad and you don't know like how to get out of there, you just have to take like hour by hour and day by day and do the things now that make you happy now, but still be like responsible. But you know what I mean. Like now is not time to worry about your bills, or not worry about your future, or not worry about your other things that are really negative in your life. But now it's time for you to flourish, for you to heal, for you to do the things that you really like. Just keep the thought back in your mind that this is not going to be permanent. Make every day as happy as it can be now, and then we will think about future later. Now, as you have found all those little things that make you happy, like music, and maybe like a night out with friends, or just like speaking your heart out, or texting like a guy that you really like. For me, like making those things was like spending time with my friends and having like chillax nights on Sundays and on Saturdays, and I reach out people that I don't normally reach out, and it made me feel really good about myself, but it also made me like some new connections, which I'm really excited. So after you have done all that, you also have to realize and know that like crying is okay. You don't have to cry if you don't feel like crying, but like I think crying is really revealing your inner feelings. So sometimes it makes me sad that I know that there is like this is hard. So I cried a bit, but then it made me feel better or it like revealed all those feelings, and one day it's gonna be alright. Like maybe it's not today, maybe it's not tomorrow, but it's like really important to let like those emotions to come through and let them be, because like if you don't let them be, they will be like on top of your head, and one moment they will be just like bursting out. So you do it easier for you when you just like cry a bit and then you put it aside and then you like move forward. I think one of the most important parts is like the next one, which is like be a problem solver. Take control of your own life. I'm really problem solving person as well. Like if something happens, I don't dwell it like too much. Like I got this mood, like this Beyonce mood, as like people call it. I started being like boss of my life basically. I'm like giving my life to new direction, and I think the edges of life like this, you can use it as a power to do something new and like see the whole thing as like a positive side, you know? Like this is something pushing you towards maybe something better, maybe something different, and that is your power now. So be a problem solver. For example, for me, it has meant that I have been looking for new apartments, but it's also meaning that I'm concentrating to eating healthy and like smashing my goals in the gym and like taking my vitamins, like especially B12 vitamin. If you can find it like liquid, it really helps when you are like kind of sad, and or if you have hangover, you have to take it, you have to try it, really works. Also for me, like being a problem solver means that I keep my home clean. I put my effort to those little things in life. And also being smart. For example, if you know like that the sadness comes in the evenings, like try to do something, like try to schedule, I don't know, meeting a friend in the evenings, or like try to schedule something nice for the evenings, like yoga class. I don't do even yoga, like dance class, or like go lifting, or like watch like your favorite series, or like do something, take a cider if you like to. Fitness advice by Tara again, you know, like okay, like substances or like alcohol or whatever are not like the answer, but just like think that what will make you feel good today and maybe tomorrow, like, and this will lead me to my next point, which is like don't do impulsive decisions which are not beneficial for you tomorrow. Like for example, when breaking up, I know like really many people find just like the first person and then they go with them. But the thing is, for example, for me personally, I think like if that is working for you, then you have like absolutely have to do it. But for me it is that like, I don't know, 5 years I have been recognizing like this is not like right way for me to do it. Like right way for me to do it is just like take a few steps back and not be like impulsive with anything. Just like see how the things goes, and like focusing on myself and focusing on my own happiness, and like thinking about how can I benefit or how I can turn like this negative situation around. Like this is something you have to be concentrated, like long-term decisions or like happiness. And not like just do whatever like comes first into your mind, because like usually those ideas are not maybe like the best ones. So just like breathe in, breathe out, and think what will make you happy now and maybe tomorrow as well. So the next step is definitely to find those endorphins. You can basically find them like in really many places. For me, it's for example lifting, or like running really fast, or like meeting my friends and hanging out with them and like spending time with them, and like hugging people. I get like really good endorphins when I get like really nice texts and like people showing love to me. Like, and if there is something that I really want to say, the endorphins, I want to say that like try to find solutions that will make you feel good today but also tomorrow, like related to that previous topic as well. But what I mean here is like, for example, for me, I'm really sensitive to hormones. I'm really sensitive to like my dopamine, so to say. So I cannot like get happy by like getting drunk, because the next day will be like really bad for me, because you have consumed all like those little things in your brains that make you happy, and like the next day you have to like regain all those and like the previous ones as well. So that's not something that makes me happy today and tomorrow. But if it will help you and you don't have hangover, or you don't have like moral hangovers, then you do you, but I can do it. So seek endorphins that will be good today and tomorrow as well. Why gym is like so awesome place to be, because you get like those endorphins, so you kind of get like high there, but also when you come out you have made like something good for yourself, you know, like you see your progression day by day. So it's kind of like win-win situation. So the next step is, I guess, my favorite, and it is like creating new memories by yourself and with your friends and like with your new people, so to say. Changing your scenery for a while, for example like going a trip or like going home and seeing that this world has so much more to offer that the only thing that you are living in, you know, like, you know, there is like 7.5 billion people in this planet, you know, like there is so much more to experience, like there is so much more to find a new place to live in, there is so much more to find a new workplace or like whatever. There is like getting out there and like meeting new people and being kind and like and getting together with like really good vibed people. In these days, like my favorite part is also like having so much fun, because like while you are away and you are creating like those new memories, you are not like rebounding back to like these old memories, and you are not even like remembering all the bad stuff. You are just like having a good time, like enjoying yourself. Like go to music festivals, like music will make your endorphin goes up as well. Music will give you so much into your life. Like go hiking if you like the nature, like do something that like fulfills your soul. And the 8th step is like using all this anger, if you wish, and like this energy that you have inside you to pursue something different. For example, if you have always worked in chicken farm, now you can like go and learn more about the flowers, or like you can start to rap if you want to, or you can start to sing and like pursue all those things that you haven't been able to do earlier in your life. Reach those goals that have been always on the back of your mind, because now nothing is holding you back, you know. You can be whatever you like. There is no one to tell you like you cannot do this, or there is like no this one boundary anymore who is like pushing you down. It's gone now, so you are free. You can pursue whatever you want in life. Energy that we talked earlier, I use it as like rebounding my old relationship, like with people that I haven't speak for a while, and it really like fulfilled my soul. But I also didn't speak about it with anyone, so I just like went there and I did it by myself, and it was really like out of my own comfort zone, and that made me like super proud of myself, and that made me like super happy because I could do it like only by myself. And that was the proof that you are not dependent on anything. You can be like a boss of your own life. So be the Beyonce. Just like being the best version of yourself and taking everything out of it. Because as I told you in the previous video, like sometimes when you get like really down, it cannot get any worse. So you just like have to take everything out of it now. So yeah, that was it. I hope you like it. I hope there was like something good for you as well, but don't believe me, I mean still like work in process, so I don't know how this will like turn out. I hope it will turn out good. But yeah, I love you loads, and talk to you in the next video or next clip maybe. See ya, bye.